This shouldn't be too long. I just got a couple things to say and then I'm gonna keep it moving. But I did see some people obviously be reading the last two chapters of Tower of God and kind of wondering why Mule Love was here in the first place, considering his hatred for F.U.G. And on top of that, I feel like a lot of people have kind of oversimplified the reasoning for why he's here, and I've seen a couple complaints. A couple people like it's fine, it's just comedy or whatever. But it's like, did you forget all the other reasons? That's how you put that why Mule Love is here. He layered it, so I'm gonna tell you why. It makes sense that he did end up pulling up. And as a side note, Gus saying that he spent all his money on fried chicken is kind of weird, considering Gus is the one that is on the fried side of the Chicken Love Club, while Mule Love prefers seasoned and spicy chicken, because that's my nigga. But anyways, let's hop right into the video. You just wanted an excuse to make a Mule Love video, didn't you?
Yeah.
I got no time to parlay, unless it's big checks or parlays. I've been bricked, it's not far away. Light the spliff and I stargaze. Consultation with the constellations. They said the world was in a dark phase. It got me desperado for protection. Carry big strap in a guitar case.
Probably one of the smartest things SIU ended up doing with Mule Love was giving him a reason to not like Jihad's army based on the relationship that he has with his master and how they passed away. They were opposed to Jihad's forces and eventually they had been taken out. And when he tried to find proof and evidence to show that they were innocent, he found out they were in fact against the king, which complicated some of his feelings. And while he knew he didn't like F.U.G because F.U.G killed his parents, he also didn't have any love for the king or Jihad's forces. That level of ambiguity was pretty smart, just because he can kind of pull that card later on. He's tricky. He got us with that one. He got us in the second half. But that all being said, it all works though. It doesn't contradict anything that has to do with his lore and his backstory, in the sense that you can understand him kind of wanting to fight, not for Bam, but he understands the student-master relationship and how it can, and how it can go sour. So the fact that Bam is fighting, or he probably knows him as Violi maybe more, is fighting to save Hajj and Sung, it might have probably hit him somewhere, because considering how he lost his family, he wants to, his family, second family, he wants to help. Second of all, he got a bag. You see his pocket? It couldn't even quantify how much money it had. It just said you got an insane amount of money, my dude. Like, now he's set. How set is he? I'm thinking generational wealth, because they said that he was able to say his own sum. Now usually for things like this, you usually throw out something really ridiculous first, and in a sort of like an act of defiance. But I assume they gave him that much money, and he was like, oh, that's a meaning, like, yeah, pay me $1 billion. And I look at my bank account and I'm a billionaire, and I'm like, all right, bet I'm coming to the war. I'm coming to fight. Also, he gets to leave early, meaning it's possible that he never gets affiliated with this war. If he gets to leave early, maybe this is all he does, and he goes back on a transport ship back to the 20th floor or something. And most importantly, they offered him the ability to find out which one of those people from F.U.G killed his parents, and I think that was the biggest thing there. So once that happened, I was like, oh, I'm totally fine with this then. There's no issue. He has every incentive to be here. Vengeance out. I'm with it. I want to see him get that vengeance. I really do. But it would just be crazy if it's someone like super big in F.U.G, or maybe it was a nobody and became that, so it's like, what could he do in that case? But that's really all I had to say. Yeah, I just want to talk about Mule Love. I'm sorry.
Tears all falling, my heart is froze. Can't talk to me, but I can't let go.